some people might not be here yet. We are live early. Oh. Hello, Alex.
Wait, how is Alex mod?
Yeah. Hello, Alex. Hello, Mike. Hello, Yahia. And I missed the very first person. I can't see who it is.
I can't see either.
Hello, very first person who said hi, Ken. I can't see your name.
Say hi again.
Yeah. So I'm here with Megan. We're on Bloor Street, just on the edge of the annex. And we're going to take a walk, heading west through Bloor, west along through the annex. Did I just say that?
Yeah.
And probably through Koreatown. And from there, who knows? Probably we'll head south eventually. Hello, Vivian.
Hi, Vivian.
So, shall we go?
Let's go.
It's kind of a slightly chilly, breezy evening, to be honest.
Yeah, I was just saying, I kind of wish I had brought like pants and a long coat. But that's okay. It's okay. Brave the cold just for you guys.
Hey, Michelle Gray. So hopefully the gusts of wind don't pose a problem with my audio.
If you can't hear us, just send like a message saying you can't hear us and we'll pretty much do nothing about it, but then at least we know.
Yeah. So we started the stream a little early. We figured, what the heck.
Oh, I smell French fries.
Yeah. Hello, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Hello, Tara Evans.
I wish you guys could smell things through YouTube because those French fries just smell delicious. I don't know what we just walked by, but man, I want to eat everything in there.
Yeah, it does smell good around here.
I know, so good.
Hey, Janet. How's it going?
Oh, look at the puppy. Oh,
There's
so
a
cute.
little doggy.
It's a little weeping puppy.
Yeah.
That's just a little guy.
Hey, Big S. What is up? And JD Fisher. Hello there. And Monica in New Jersey. Hello there. We got some funky jazz playing. Let's take a look at these jazz guys.
Pretty jazzy.
Yeah. And at least I probably won't get any sort of copyright claim from
That's
this.
true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
I'll just zoom in. Hey, Alan K. Kwan. We are on Bloor Street in the annex.
Hi, JD Fisher. How are you doing?
Yeah, I like jazz too.
It's pretty cool.
My favorite though is the sort of piano.
You hit 5K?
Oh, well, I'm close to hitting
Big
5K. I don't know if I have yet, but I'm literally just about 6 subscribers away from hitting 5,000 subscribers. So maybe while I'm doing this stream, I will pass 5,000. Yes, thank you very much. Did it say I hit 5K? Well, awesome.
Woohoo!
All right.
Oh my gosh. Yay! We gotta celebrate.
Yeah.
5K subscriber walk. Yeah, let's get him over the hump. Let's do it.
Of course, once you pass 5K, the next milestone is 10K, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Then it goes up in increments of 5.
Right.
It's all about that.
Yes, I agree, John O'Meara.
Well, and it's just the thing is,
It's nothing to sneeze at, right? 5K?
Definitely not. Started from the bottom, now you're going to the top, or however that song goes.
Right?
Make like Drake.
Yeah.
That is a Drake song, right?
Yes. Started from the bottom, now I'm here. Right? That
Oh
one?
yeah, that's right. Yeah. Although, okay, did Drake really start from the bottom though? Didn't his dad like own the Raptors or something?
No. His wealthy childhood was a bit of an exaggeration.
Oh, okay.
He did live in Forest Hill with his mother, but they lived in a basement apartment.
Oh, okay.
Not like in some big fancy house or something, you know?
All right, I can accept that.
Yeah.
I can accept that as legit.
Thanks, Marie Palmer. When did I hit 4K, Big S? Maybe like a month and a half ago, around there. Janet, it's a bit chilly and windy. I mean, I'm not like cold or anything in my t-shirt, but I don't know. It was like a few degrees colder, I might be.
It is like pretty chilly right now, I gotta say.
Thank you, Yahia. Thanks, Terratopia. And,
thanks, guys.
And Alan K. Kwan, thanks for the $6.99.
Aw.
And congrats on 5K. Thank you very much.
Thanks, you guys. That's very sweet.
Annette, it's 5,000 now, actually. And Nintendo Daft, $4.99. Congrats
Aw.
on 5K subs.
Thanks.
Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Oh, look it. Is this the bike rave?
The bike rave?
It's the bike rave.
It is.
It's the bike rave.
We always seem to see the
Yeah.
bike things when I'm here.
Yeah.
Wow, I have impeccable timing that way.
And look, they're celebrating my 5K. Isn't this nice?
Yes. That's good timing.
Yeah. It is. Last time I did a walk, I saw them getting ready for the bike rave, but I didn't actually see it. So now we got to see it.
Oh my gosh, Vivian.
Vivian Johnson, $69.99. Wow, congrats on 5K.
Aw, thanks, Vivian.
Wow, thank you so much, Vivian.
Thank you. That's so generous.
That is extremely generous. Well, somehow they rave on a bike.
I was just thinking that too. I was like, okay, is LSD involved? Like, wouldn't that make bike riding dangerous, but like also kind of cool? Like, how does this work exactly? I have questions.
Big S, you hope to hit 1K, I'm sure you will. One across to the other side.
It's a nice touch, man.
Let's avoid the construction hoarding.
Good idea.
Yeah.
This way, this way.
The walrus was Paul. Hello, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Brad Palmer. Yes, and yay, Vivian for sure.
That bra
I'm
is awesome.
still blown away by that super generous super chat, Vivian.
I know.
And Michelle Gray, $10. Congrats on 5,000 subscribers, Ken.
Aw, thanks, Michelle.
Do a great job of your videos.
Thank you.
And I appreciate your super chat and all your support, Michelle Gray. Thank you very much. I think I was distracted by the bike rave, Jenny.
That was pretty excellent.
Yeah. So 10 minutes in, we have 82 people. That's pretty good.
Yay! Yeah. That's like a decent number.
Yeah. And Jeanette, $40. Congrats on
Jeanette.
5K. Great to see you, Megan.
Hi, Jeanette.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated.
Oh, you did the camera flippy thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like really obnoxious and yell out the names of the things that I see. I'll try to curb that if I can. It's difficult.
Hello, the frustrated gamer.
The frustrated gamer. That's an awesome name.
Yeah.
What games are you frustrated about? No, we're not going to Burrito Boys, Annette, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. That is the TheKenContinuum thing.
Yeah. How are things in Houston, Jeanette? Is it terribly hot, or has that sort of died off a bit? I suppose any July in Houston is hot, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it is hot, Jeanette, I will trade you anytime. You can you can take some of our chill. We've had a really chilly summer up here. It's been like cold and rainy and like not good summer stuff at all. So anytime you want to trade.
Tell us something funny about each other.
Something funny about each other?
Yeah, yeah.
Something funny about Ken.
Well, Megan had a dream today that they should rename Dundas Street Dundas Street.
And it was one of those dreams where like I thought it was so brilliant while I was dreaming it, and then when I woke up I was like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever thought. Why did I have a dream about that?
Dundas, yeah.
Dundas.
Hey, Miguel. JD Fisher here, also in Houston. Wow, I didn't know that.
Lots of Houston.
It's
Okay,
burning, yeah, no
I'm
doubt.
trying to think of something funny about Ken.
And Jenny, $10. Congrats on 5K.
Oh, thanks, Jenny.
Go buy some ice cream bars. Can decide what kind to get at the store.
Okay, something funny about Ken. He doesn't drink coffee in the morning. He just gets up, showers, gets dressed, and goes straight to work.
Yeah.
Like without any food or coffee or anything.
That's right. That's how you do it.
I've never encountered that before.
Clubs are not for you. These Toronto clubs are not for insults.
Thank you for the $10, Jenny. Very much appreciated.
Short, under 6.
And yes, pizza is definitely on the table. It's always on the table.
Yep. I actually had pizza already today.
Yeah.
I couldn't even wait till later.
Megan never has pizza unless she's visiting me.
Yep. It's my special thing.
That's the only time she ever has pizza.
Okay. Okay.
If you have over 10% body fat,
What's
then
happening?
it's over.
I do not want to alarm anyone. There's a
Under
group of incels
10%
behind
body
us.
fat.
Oh.
Talking very loudly about their
Oh, well. Okay. Well,
If you have low EQ,
we don't have to even hear them. Yeah.
But still, it's infuriating.
rich white chat. And it's really no chance. Go
Oh, we have an interesting conversation happening behind us. That's what we were sort of conversing about a minute ago.
That's
Yeah.
one way of putting it.
Yeah.
Okay, this place has delicious walnut cakes. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's like delicious.
Ken has a strong morning stomach. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Ken has a strong stomach in general.
Lisa Palmer, hello to you and to your friend Carol. Oh, it's raining in Houston. Wow.
Raining in Houston. Okay, so never mind. Don't trade us, please.
Yeah.
It might be cold here, but at least it's not raining.
Yeah.
You can still go with
So we're in Koreatown now.
Okay, this is also a really good restaurant, Kintori actually. They have really good ramen. It's
Oh, yeah?
delicious.
Really
If
good
anyone
ramen there.
wants good ramen, that's the place to be.
Oh, Mike Clavash.
So you guys want to go like commit acts of terrorism? I love committing acts of terrorism.
I think these guys are trolling us behind us. Yeah.
I really hope so because
Yeah.
I hope so.
It feels weird in the beginning. And these backpacks are Boston though.
Because like incels make me very uncomfortable. Look like holy shit
That time I beheaded someone? Oh, pretty epic.
What do we cook for each other? I just stick pizza in the oven and have a bowl of shreddies. That's pretty much it.
What did I cook for Ken? What did I make for you? Lots of stuff. I made you burritos one time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Megan does the real cooking.
And
Yeah.
I make you cookies. And what else did I make for you? Well, like when you used to stay at my place, I usually would have food. I'd make breakfast. Oh, remember the toast I used to make for breakfast
Yeah.
in the morning? So I'd make this toast for Ken in the morning where it's like that Cool Whip stuff that you can buy in a tub, but it's the coconut version. So I would put that on toast and then slice a banana over top. And if you guys are ever looking for like the most delicious snack ever, would highly recommend.
I just wanted to show the Poop Cafe again.
Oh yeah, the Poop Cafe.
And to let those guys walk past us.
Thank you. I was really
Yeah.
uncomfortable. That was making me very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of pizza? I like veggie pizza or cheese pizza. Those are my preferred kinds.
Both are delicious.
Yep.
So that group of guys walking behind us were incels. They were like talking about Chads and Stacy's and like just like incels make me very uncomfortable. So I was starting to get very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not a pleasant thing.
What's your favorite kind of pizza, Megan?
Oh boy. Okay, Hawaiian. I love Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian?
Yeah. I will never say no to Hawaiian
See,
pizza.
that's the kind that is like the sort of the anti-pizza, right? The kind that people say
Yeah.
that's not real pizza.
Well, most people feel really strongly about Hawaiian pizza either way. Like they either hate it or they love it. And I'm firmly in the loving it camp.
Right? Hawaiian pizza was invented in Chatham, Ontario.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yes, that's a Canadian invention, yeah.
Well, it makes sense. It makes sense with like the bacon and the, you know, the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Just everything about Hawaiian pizza is delicious.
JD Fisher likes pepperoni and Hawaiian.
Ooh, I bet
Yeah.
that's really good. If you could afford to live anywhere in Toronto. I don't know, where would you?
I would live in a very high unit in a very tall building. Yes, like the 60th floor
Yeah.
in the heart of downtown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be cool. Well, I'm a West End girl, so I would buy a townhouse somewhere in Parkdale, probably. I love Parkdale.
Awesome, Harjot. Hope you enjoyed your walk around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lisa Palmer, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Jeanette,
no, Lisa.
$7.
Oh.
$7 for a slice of Hawaiian pizza, Megan.
Wow, thank you, Jeanette. I love you. That's amazing.
Well, Lisa, hopefully you'll find another job.
Yeah, let's all
Yeah.
send Lisa love and good vibes.
Yeah.
Because that really sucks. I'm so sorry. That's happened to me a few times. It's literally the worst feeling. Yeah.
I hear more music. This is Christy Pitts.
Looks like a party. I like Christy Pitts. This is like my idea of nature right here.
Yeah.
Whenever I wanted a little nature, I would like walk down here and like sit in the grass.
Eddie Chin, thank you very much. That's live music. Yeah. We have another live band down there. And they have horns.
Okay, for a second I thought you meant like horns like on their head. I was like, where?
No.
And then it's like, oh, you mean musical horns. Duh. Of course that is what you mean.
Here's a fun fact, I guess, about Megan and myself. We both hate camping.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Not campers. Not
No.
too much.
No.
Not happy campers.
Whitby dude, I think we're heading west for a little bit further, but then we're probably going to turn south.
We go south at Ossington. Do you want to go down the Ossington Strip?
Yeah, we could like, that's an idea. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll probably head to Ossington and then head south. And then we'll probably end up walking along Queen on the way back. Right? Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love, love, love.
Yeah.
Love it.
JD Fisher, I would travel to Tokyo.
Oh yeah. Okay, I would go to Versailles, to Paris. Always. Always, always.
Megan has never visited North Bay, no.
No. I've heard good things though. Apparently, so when Ken and I first started going out, he told me that a lot of those Hallmark Christmas movies are filmed in North Bay, and I
Yeah.
did not know that.
Almost all the Hallmark Christmas movies are filmed in North Bay.
That
Yeah.
blew my
There's
mind.
one being filmed there right now as we speak, actually.
What?
There's fake snow all up and down Main Street in North Bay.
What?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle Briggs, we're doing very well.
Hey, Michelle. How are you doing?
Miguel, yeah. Montreal and Ottawa are definitely both awesome cities to visit.
Yeah, Ottawa's super. Oh, Montreal's also super pretty. Oh my gosh, Enrico!
$100.
Oh my gosh!
Happy Friday to Ken and Megan and all the wonderful people watching. Appreciate your Toronto walk, Ken. Wow.
Wow, thank you.
Okay,
That's like super generous.
I'm like rather speechless. Wow, thank you very
Yeah.
much, Enrico.
Thank you, Enrico.
So very much appreciated.
Holy moly!
And I hope you enjoy the walk.
Yeah, we got some like good footage of the Ossington Strip. So good. Oh,
Alex, I did not expect it to happen either, Alex.
Expect what?
He said he did not expect this to happen.
Oh, this live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Yeah. Have I told Megan about shadflies? Yeah, I have actually. Yep.
Shadflies?
In North Bay, the flies that cover everything.
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, that seems intense.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like camping, because it's just like clouds of insects everywhere. Just like can't escape it.
Yes, once again, Enrico, so very kind.
Yeah, that's like mind blown.
Yeah. Do we argue sometimes? Actually, we have on occasion.
So, yeah.
Only about certain things, though.
we tend not to argue about like day-to-day things, I guess. But we have like definitely disagreements about like philosophical things.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Hey, Allie, how you doing?
This is such a cool store to admit.
Hello. Oh, Michelle Gray, all right. Have a good night, Michelle Gray, and thank
Hi,
you.
Michelle. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, and thank you once again for the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's sort of like debating, I guess, when her and I disagree about philosophical things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just kind of learned though that like he's not gonna change my mind, and I'm not gonna change his mind, and like
Right.
it's just one of those situations where like we can learn something, you know.
Yep.
And I like dating someone who disagrees with me on some things, because it's just like you can learn from that perspective, and I feel like it keeps me grounded, you know. So it's not like, so then you just like don't get too far entrenched into your own ideas, because I find if you spend a lot of time around people who think the same way as you just end up in like an echo chamber.
Yeah.
So I definitely value our differences of opinion, for sure. Okay, that restaurant across the street, Lalibela, is such good Ethiopian food. Like, it is delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Ethiopian food. I've tried it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, Bloomers, remember those like really good donuts we had that one time? Before I moved?
Yeah. Ah.
It's a Bloomers.
This is Megan's old neighborhood here, so she's familiar with all the stuff around here.
This is like my
Before she moved to Guelph, she lived in this area.
I miss Toronto so much. I have so many regrets right now. So many regrets.
Jenny says you're wise. Yeah.
Wise. Thank you, Jenny. I don't know if I'm wise, but I know it works for me, and that's all we can do, I guess.
Learn from each other. We've learned to agree to disagree.
That's right. Agree to disagree. That's right.
Yeah.
And that, like, you can't change someone.
Yeah.
You just can't change their opinion. You just gotta accept them for who they are, and what they believe, and that's cool, you know? That's totally cool.
Yep.
And this is Ossington.
Yeah, so we're gonna head south down Ossington.
So we'll have some, like, leafy neighborhood stuff going
Yeah,
on
this
for a
is
while.
kind of residential, so it's not like Bloor Street here, but eventually Ossington does become a
really cool little,
happening strip with stores and restaurants and all that stuff.
yeah, there's like
Yeah.
a really cool little hidden strip between
It's
Dundas and Queen.
It's sort of like the
really
hipster neighborhood.
Yeah, it's really neat.
And it has a really good pizza place called Blondie's.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
that one time we got pizza there?
Yeah.
That was good. I used to work just like down the street here,
Mm-hmm.
and Ken would come meet me after work, and we'd like walk around or go back to my place. Those were good times.
Yep. Hey, Marie Palmer.
Hi, Marie. How's it going? What are you up to tonight?
Bobby Hall. Well, we don't have a set destination. We're basically, right now our destination is the Ossington Strip.
Uh-huh.
And then after that, probably Queen Street.
And then we'll just mosey on along there.
Yep.
I feel like it's a bit warmer here too. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just used to the cold now.
Yeah, I don't feel cold anymore
Yeah, me neither.
now that we're walking.
Yeah, walking definitely helps.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the tree swing. I love tree swings. That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Neat little. Okay, if I could like afford to live anywhere in Toronto, like one of these houses,
Yeah.
I would be happy.
Right on Ossington though?
Well, no, maybe
No.
not on Ossington. Like in
Right.
Parkdale, but actually no, I know the exact house I would buy in Parkdale, and it's like it's pink on the outside and it's really cute. It's got a big bay window.
JD Fisher says you're pretty.
Ah, thanks, J.D. Fisher. I would.
What
return
about
the
me? Am I pretty?
You're very pretty.
Okay.
Mwah.
I want to be pretty too. No.
You're so pretty.
Yeah.
You're so pretty. You're the prettiest Ken there ever was.
Well, yeah, she did live in Toronto for like the last 10 years until last year
Yeah.
when she moved back to Guelph,
Yeah.
where she grew up. Although she was born in Toronto, so she's
Yeah.
technically a born Torontonian.
Native Torontonian.
Yeah.
I moved to Guelph when I was 7, and then I moved back to Toronto when I was 18. So I've actually lived like most of my life in Toronto,
Right.
but I did grow up in Guelph. Yes.
Doesn't this look like bonsai?
I know. I was just thinking that. Oh.
This is what Megan's dog looks like. This little
Oh.
dog here.
What a cutie. Oh.
Oh, I guess that one's more black and white.
Oh.
Bonsai is more gray and
Gray,
white.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I hope he's okay over there at my parents' place. Oh.
Why Guelph?
Because my family lives there.
Yeah.
That's why. It's like my grandmother, she's like 87 almost. She's kind of getting older and needed help. And my mom's also getting older and like needed some help helping my grandmother. And so it kind of just got to the point where I was like, I needed to do something, you know, like didn't feel right, me being here by myself, wasting all these resources when I could be pooling resources with my family, especially in these times when things are tight. And so it just like made sense financially and also like, you know, with my family. And so it's just purely a logical decision, but if I could wave a magic wand, I would not have gone.
Right?
Basically.
Face reveal.
Face
We
reveal?
just did
Alright.
one a little while ago, but we
Let
can
me
do
just fix
another
my
one.
hair.
My hair is a write-off.
You're so pretty
yeah.
that a flower fully in bloom doesn't stand it. Oh, Clayton, that's awesome. It's true.
So pay no attention to my hair. It's windblown, man. It's windblown.
Windswept.
Yeah.
I like your
Yeah.
windswept hair.
Yeah.
You look like you just came fresh off like surfing the waves,
Right?
you know?
Yeah, dude. I was just surfing some waves, dude.
That's awesome.
Well, it's getting dark, so I took off the sunglasses, John.
Yeah, I guess you usually do wear your sunglasses.
I often do wear them
Do your
at
lives.
night sometimes, but only because Jenny prefers it that way. Right? Right, Jenny?
Don't wear your sunglasses at night.
Right.
I agree, Jenny. Oh, I just thought of another funny thing about Ken, like a little quirky thing he does. So he remembers everything. Like, this man has a mind for detail like you would not believe. He remembers things that people said like years ago. And like, when we first started dating, you sent me a song, remember? And it was
Yeah.
like, well, who is it? Sibéry?
Jane Sibéry.
Jane Sibéry, right.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, remember this song? And I was like, no. And he was like, it was playing the first time I ever talked to you when you first started working at HomeSense. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't remember that. And he like remembered our entire first conversation, which was like 7 years ago.
Right.
And I had no idea. So like this, like he has a good mind for detail. You can't get anything by him at all ever.
Yeah.
Don't even try. He will remember it.
Yeah. Having a good memory is awesome sometimes, but it also sucks sometimes because you can't forget things that you wish you would forget.
Yeah, there is that aspect also.
Yep.
I don't know. I kind of think it's a superpower.
Yeah.
He's
What
so
is-
handsome that when it rains, it doesn't rain on him. I like it.
Ah,
I like it.
oh, look, there's some of that music I was talking about with
Yeah.
everyone driving around with their loud music and walking and biking with loud music playing. This is a trend. Why?
That's like really bad for YouTubers.
Yeah.
Idyllic memory, yeah.
Hey, Maroof, how are you? Oh, okay.
Ali, you're like that too. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite amazing, I have to say.
Yeah. And I often blow people away by remembering dates
Yeah.
about things that happen on a specific day. And I can say, yeah, I remember on like June 30th, 1992, you know, this we did this and that, and people are like, what?
What? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually amazing. Because like I always thought that I had a really good memory for detail, and then I met Ken and I was like, I am humbled. I am humbled by this.
It also allows me to remember lots of completely useless trivia and facts that are not in any way good for anything. But oh well.
Well,
Yeah.
I think it's fun. You could like rock at Trivial Pursuit. You would be unbeatable at Trivial Pursuit.
JD Fisher is quite the wordsmith there, right?
Aw, that's so funny. Yeah, seriously. You should write songs. Write songs for people. Yeah, the wind just completely died.
Thanks, Alex. Left or right-handed? I'm right-handed.
I'm also right-handed, yes. We are not the devil's children.
Hey, Jaceel.
Oh, look, a
Hello,
couch.
Gregory in North Carolina. How's it going?
Wow, North Carolina. Is it warm there? Do you want to trade? Every time I see couches like out on the sidewalk, My only thought is like, I wonder how many people had sex on that couch.
Oh God.
It's just like, how many bare butts did that couch see, you know?
Or how many bed bugs are living
Ugh.
inside that couch right now?
Yeah, that's worse.
Yeah.
That is worse.
I'm your new call a friend. Okay.
Yeah, he could do it.
All right. I'll accept that.
I don't know, Carl. I don't know. I don't know if you want that couch. Bare butts and bed bugs. Hey, that would be a cool title for a band album. Like bare butts and bed bugs.
Jaceel says hi to you, Megan, as well.
Hi, Jaceel. How are you doing tonight?
Hey, Kathleen, how are things in the Caribbean?
Ooh, you're in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's definitely warm there.
Notice I didn't say Caribbean, I said Caribbean.
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Dolores in Rochester, across the lake.
Oh, hey, we're neighbors.
The other side of Lake Ontario. How's
Cool,
it going?
cool.
We're kind of like neighbors, yeah?
Yeah.
Although Buffalo is a bit closer, but in any sense, yeah?
True facts, but still, we'll wave at you when we get back.
Yeah. That's my favorite U2 song I hear playing in the background there.
Really?
Yeah, New Year's Day. That's
Oh.
my favorite U2 song.
Yeah, more people driving around. With music.
Jellybegone.name, $20.
Oh, thank you.
Send some heat our way to the East Coast.
Oh boy.
Lots of bums. All right, well, we'll do our best.
We will try.
Jellybegone, thank you very much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. So yeah, as you can see, this stretch of Ossington is a bit on the dull side, but
It'll get interesting soon.
yeah,
we
yeah.
promise.
Bear with us.
We promise it will get
Yeah.
interesting soon. Maybe I should like skip along the sidewalk to make it interesting until we get there.
Skip ahead, right? Yeah. There we go. That'll liven things up a bit.
There we go.
Brad Palmer, $10 super chat for a drink after this great stream tonight.
Oh,
Wow.
thanks, Brad.
Yes, thank you so much, Brad. You guys are doing good.
From NYC. Woohoo!
Roma check 75, $100. Oh my God.
Holy moly.
Hey, Ken and Megan. From New York City, looks like a nice night for an evening stroll in that great city of Toronto. Such a great stream as always, sir. Wow.
Oh,
Thank you so very much, Romachek. Once again, I am rendered speechless
yeah,
here.
No kidding. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I am blown away by your generosity. And I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Just wait till we get to the Ossington Strip.
Things get good there.
We'll check out some hipsters.
Check out. Sounds like we're going to the zoo.
Yeah, we'll gawk at some hipsters.
And in this
Yeah.
pen, as you can see.
Yeah. Just like in the 60s in the Yorkville neighborhood, bus tours from the suburbs would come down to Yorkville, so all the straights from the suburbs could gawk at the hippies in Yorkville.
Like actually?
Yeah, actual
What?
bus tours, yeah.
Also, how was Yorkville ever a hippie town?
Yeah, it totally was. Yeah.
I can't even picture that at all.
Yeah. Amy is off to see the wizard.
Ooh, off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. Another cool thing about Ken, he can whistle in tune.
Yes.
It's very cool. Oh, he's also really good at impressions.
Well, let's not go there. Yeah.
Well, I won't make you do that, but you're good at them.
And it's College Falafel. That's my favorite falafel place.
Really?
In the whole city.
I didn't know that.
I just wish it was closer to where I lived. But my sister lives in this end, and whenever I would visit her, I would often stop at College Falafel.
I did not know that I did. I
Yeah.
love that place. Well, we should go there and get some falafels.
Yeah, Yorkville had lots of Lots of funky live music places and coffee houses and all that groovy stuff back in the day.
I did not know that.
The beatnik scene was big there before the hippie scene took over.
Because now it's just like where the Chanel boutique is.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
like that's pretty much Yorkville now. Yeah, my old house is just like down there.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that area, Romachek in Manhattan, yeah.
Which area?
Yorkville, there's a neighborhood called Yorkville
Oh,
in
no
Manhattan
way.
as well, yeah.
The twin Yorkvilles.
Yeah. Isn't the Dakota around here somewhere? There's a live music venue called the Dakota.
Yeah, I think so.
Has Meghan met Johnny? No, she hasn't.
I have not.
No.
I would like to meet Johnny at some point, though.
Mm.
He seems like an interesting fellow. Actually, that weird dream I had earlier about renaming Dundas Street was because we were watching one of Johnny's videos, and he was talking about the renaming of Dundas Street, and I fell asleep during the video
Right.
and had a dream about it.
Well, JD Fisher wants me to rap.
Ha! Okay. Do it.
Meghan and Ken, they the best, yeah. I'll invite them to the feast. Meghan so pretty, don't get me wrong. Ah, yeah, the bell.
Oh.
Oh no, the chat disappeared.
Oh, no.
The bell going ding dong. Ken is handsome. Aye, that ain't no lie. I don't know. I think my flow is a bit off there. You know.
Just-
yeah.
yeah, I think-
Yeah.
I think maybe your impressions are more your niche.
Right. I can do some Grandmaster Flash though. Yeah.
Grandmaster Flash?
Yeah. That's like one of the first
I say that all the time.
rap songs to like kind of get some major airplay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. In the early days of rap.
Yeah. Dean Butcher, $6.99. Thanks to you.
Thanks,
in
Dean.
strides.
Oh, that's so sweet of
I
you.
moved to TO from Nova Scotia in September. Wow, that's
Wow.
awesome. Thanks for showing me around. I even visited last week. Awesome, Dean Butcher.
Oh, that's so cool.
I hope you love living here.
How do you like it so far?
He moves in September.
Oh, in
Yeah.
September.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but wow, thank you very much for
Wow.
the super chat, Dean Butcher.
That's awesome.
And I'm sure you'll love it here.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely different from Nova Scotia, but it's such a cool city.
Jenny, you know that song, right? By Grandmaster Flash. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
When did that song come out?
Like the very early 80s.
Oh,
like,
okay.
like 1981 or something like that.
The dawn of rap.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Your hubby toured with Grandmaster Flash, Jeanette. Wow.
What?
That
Actually?
that is awesome.
Whoa.
I was not expecting that.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Did he say what he was like in person?
What about the Furious Five? I guess they're all part of the same group, right? Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. That's true, Jenny, yeah. There's a song by the band Parliament called Funkadelic.
Funkadelic.
Yeah.
I always wonder about like people who are cool enough to pull off these things. It must be cool to just be like, I'm gonna put out a song called Funkadelic and it's gonna be awesome and everyone's gonna love it. And then they do! Like I could not get away with that. That's pretty cool when people can get away with doing that.
My Elvis is not up to par.
Your Elvis?
I can do a little bit of blue suede shoes, but yeah. I don't want to get copyright claimed. You sound too much like Elvis. Copyright claim.
We almost thought it was Elvis
Yeah.
for a second.
Hey, rolling with Ian. No, we're on Ossington. We were just coming up to the Ossington Strip, a little further ahead.
That's right.
The hipster strip.
The hipster strip.
Yep.
That sounds like organic hair wax. Hipster strips.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, there's my Elvis.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He also does really good Beatles impressions.
Well, sometimes.
Well, I think you do. That's just my humble opinion, though. These brownstones are pretty.
Yeah, these are some nice old school apartment buildings. I like them.
Yeah. Kind of like what Lucy and Ricky probably lived in.
Yeah. Miguel, you want to visit Calgary and Edmonton and Vancouver? Yeah, those are all
Ooh, those are nice places.
definitely worth visiting.
Vancouver's
My dad lives in Edmonton, so I've been there on several occasions.
a cool place. Vancouver is beautiful.
Yeah, I've only been to Vancouver one time, but I enjoyed it. It was a long time ago, though. But I might be going there more often in the near future because a family member is moving to Vancouver in the near future. A close family member, so I will have a good reason to go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Now we are coming up to the
All right, now it gets interesting, guys.
the good part of Ossington is just
Now
up
it gets
ahead.
interesting. I don't have to dance for you anymore.
Well, thank you, Jimmy Brownette, for the rose.
Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Aw. Encore. We'll be here, not all night, but we'll be here.
I wonder if I've passed the 5,000 subscriber mark yet. Anyone who's watching who hasn't subscribed, by all means,
Please subscribe,
yeah,
please.
hit that button. Get me past 5,000. That's my only plug of the night.
Good things will happen if you do.
Yeah.
Jupiter will rain his blessings upon you.
Jupiter? Yeah.
Jupiter.
Yeah. So here we are at Dundas.
5,000.
Dundas and Ossington.
This is where the fun stuff happens.
Yep. So look down Dundas.
Okay, so fun fact. We're coming up here to the... Okay, so see that restaurant on the corner with like the lights hanging there? On the like awnings? Right over there.
Right over there? Yeah.
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 That was the last place that I ate in before the pandemic happened.
Oh, wow.
That was my last restaurant experience.
It's like a historical landmark, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, where were you when, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was where I was.
Yeah.
Oh, Salt. This is a good place. Should have a glass of wine.
I tell you that.
Yeah, it's a really nice evening now, Jeanette. It felt a little chilly earlier, but now no longer.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's actually like warmed up quite a lot.
Yeah.
The breeze has gone. So it's nice now. And this is the Ossington Strip.
Yep.
Such a cool place. Sushi.
I think Mr. Strides is watching the Jays game. I thought he might live stream today from the Skydome area to check out all the action around the stadium with the game going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were kind of wondering if he was going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, something smells good. Guys, I wish YouTube had a smell function.
Yeah, it smells yummy around here.
Yeah. It smells like a mixture of ice cream and french fries, and it's like the best smell.
Yeah, I heard about that rolling with Ian. Yeah, that's too bad.
What happened?
The Lower Ossington Theatre closed down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was quite the historic place. It's quite the icon.
Any fave bakeries around here? Megan?
There's a good one coming up here. I forget what it's called, but it's not really a bakery, but they have really good ice cream. And they have like cool flavors that you won't really find anywhere else.
They should just rename Dundas Street the D.
The D.
The
yeah.
D. Where do you live? I live on the D. And they could call the intersection where Dundas Square is Young in the D.
Young in the D. And then you have people coming up to you on the streets being like, excuse me, I'm looking for the D. Like, aren't we all? Aren't we all?
Yeah. Where can I find the D?
Wow. Without being creepy, it's right across the street.
Yeah.
The D. I mean, that would make sense because all they would have to do is just like knock the other letters off the street signs. Yeah, that's a better idea than Dundas. We should write to City Council.
Bobby Hall, who is the President of Canada? Johnny Strides.
Johnny Strides. That's right.
And we have another live band with
This is
horns.
excellent.
This is like live band horn jazz night.
It's excellent.
JD Fisher, you're a professional rapper. That's awesome.
Pilot coffee is also really good.
Yeah.
I've had many a good Americano there.
Let me
Okay,
get a
Bomer is like one of my favorite restaurants. Like,
let me get a shot of this.
I actually want to get a shot of
Allie, we had a bite to eat a few hours ago. Megan had some cheese pizza. I had some shreddies.
Yeah, this place here, Bomer, such good food. If you like seafood, guys, and you're in the Toronto area, and their oysters are like so good. I don't know what sauce they put to the oysters, but it's like absolutely delicious. This is like the place where I would go on dates. Okay, this place here, the ice cream and bakery, this is my favorite bakery. Their ice cream is like insanely good, like insane.
So this is Megan's favorite bakery here. Yeah, there is a bit of a New Orleans vibe right here, right now, like Bourbon Street, sort of. Hey, O'Brien, how's it going? Seems like I haven't seen you around lately. There's Blondie's Pizza.
Yeah, there it is.
That's the last place we went to eat here in Ossington.
I just want to get
Blondie's Pizza. Oh, look it. Hello. Yeah, there's lots of good smells around here.
God, what is that?
And I don't know.
I want to eat it.
It's probably something I don't even eat, but it still smells good. Yeah.
It smells like you're smoking meat.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good. Or like a wood-fired oven. That's what it smells like. Guys, seriously. Just come here and stand in the middle of the smells.
Kind of close to the very first apartment I ever lived in when I first moved to Toronto, before I moved to my present apartment. What's the best steakhouse in Toronto? Well, I'm not the one to ask, but I think from what I've heard, Barbarians on Elm Street might be one of the best.
I've never been there, so I can't testify, but I also have heard that.
And Johnny Stride says that's his favorite place as well.
Well, you gotta listen to Johnny. He's the president of Canada.
Yeah.
That's important.
I think my old apartment is up this street here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy beside us picked up and he goes, no, it's not.
So this is the end of the Ossington strip here. Queen Street is just right up ahead.
Yep.
But let's walk down here, and I'll show you guys my very first apartment.
Yay, Ken's first apartment.
Yeah. It was actually a room. I rented a room in an apartment.
These would be nice to live in here. Imagine living right on the Ossington strip.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
The Richmond building, I almost took an apartment there, but I did not, because then I found my current apartment, which was a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
So I said nope to Richmond, and I went to
Pretty inside.
yeah. Oh, wow.
Like, look, that
These are some nice places.
it literally has stairs. That's a loft.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, guys, if I was rich, that's where I'd live in Toronto. Never mind Parkdale. That's where I would be.
What year was my first apartment? 2010.
This is your old neighborhood.
Yep.
Bring back memories.
Yeah. I used to wander up and down Queen Street in Ossington.
Look at the heart light in the window. Was the Ossington strip like a thing back then, or was it? Because I thought it was just like in very recent years.
It was a thing, but it wasn't like it is now.
Oh.
Yeah. And there it is.
That's
That
your
is
first
my
apartment.
very first place.
Oh.
Yeah. So I just rented a room there. It was a friend of mine, an old friend, and she lived with her daughter. And so she rented me their excess bedroom. And I wasn't there for very long. Didn't take me long at all to find my current apartment. With George the cat. Yeah, George the cat had already passed on. Yeah, he passed on before I moved to Toronto. And here's Queen Street. So now we can walk down the hip and cool Queen Street.
Queen Street is my jive.
Yeah. The Mod Squad is doing some good work. Thank you, Mod Squad.
Thanks, Mod Squad.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, definitely lay off all the talk about politics and the the virus and the vaccines and all that. That just
bums people out.
yeah.
We get enough of that from the news.
I know it's on every second of the day in every media source known to man. We don't need it to be on this as well.
And if you really need to talk about it, like if you really need to, like if it's just bubbling up inside you and you've got to let it out, scream it out loud into whatever room you're currently sitting in or wherever you're walking.
Or start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And talk about it all you want.
That would be an interesting channel where people just debate politics like all the time.
Yep.
Yeah, so this is super interesting. Okay, so my favorite restaurant, my other favorite restaurant is coming up. It's called Carmen. And if anyone likes paella, they have the most amazing paella I've ever had in my life. It's coming up just here. Or maybe we passed it. Never mind, I could be lying.
Oh yeah?
But I don't think so, but we'll see. It'll be a surprise. We'll all be surprised together.
Rolling with Ian, yeah, we'll take a look.
At Trinity Bellwoods?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Shauna in Virginia. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if this is your first time watching, but if so, glad to have you here.
Hello, Shauna.
Farhana Hussein, $6.99.
Well, thank you.
Hi, Megan and Ken. Great to see you guys together. And happy to see you around my neighborhood. Wow. You guys have a great long weekend. Thank you very much, Farhana.
Yeah.
And we're happy to
Thank you.
take a walk through your neighborhood.
Oh, look at the teeny puppy.
Yeah, I saw that JD Fisher. I don't know, whatever. Eh. That was a rude comment.
I think rude comments are a sign that you're doing well.
Right.
Basically means you're like getting big enough to get rude comments.
Well,
It's not an invitation to make them, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean.
yeah. Arjot, that's awesome. I have Chucks myself. That's my preferred shoe of choice.
They're comfy.
Yep. Oh, the Believe guy is here. He says believe.
Believe. Hi, Believe guy.
Yep.
Just wouldn't be a party without you.
Boring ass libs. I don't know if that's really how I would describe myself, but all right.
Boring ass lives.
I've always sort of thought of myself more of a centrist personally, but hey, whatevs.
Neutral.
Yeah. Who's Megan? Megan is my lovely girlfriend, David.
Hi, David.
Yep.
Now you know. The more you know.
I hope this is the real Believe guy, you know, like that would really make my day.
It would, I know. I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Because it's just not a visit to Toronto without the Believe guy.
Right.
Like you know you're in Toronto. And the Eaton Centre pimp.
I haven't seen that guy in years. I think at least 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay. It's good luck when you see him. He's like a fairy god pimp. Like he shows up and blesses the atmosphere, you know.
Where's the Singing Man? I think the Singing Man is probably around Yonge and Dundas area. This is out of his usual territory here, yeah.
We're not on his turf quite yet, but we probably will be at some point.
So we're just walking past Trinity Bellwoods. I didn't see a bunch of cops rolling with Ian.
It's pretty quiet.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be much of anybody in the park right now. Xanta, yeah. Xanta got old and he put on a lot of weight, and now he goes around in a mobility scooter, the last I saw of him. But he still wants to be Xanta. He still has signs saying that he's Xanta, and sometimes he'll park his mobility scooter right in the center of the intersection of Yonge and Dundas while there's a scramble crossing in progress, and he'll get out and do push-ups right in the middle of Yonge and Dundas.
Wow.
and then get back on his scooter.
Wow. You truly see some characters.
Yep. And we have more live music.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Dance.
That make me crazy. That make me crazy. That make me crazy.
The Dash. I used to work there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was their like social media manager. It was my first job right out of school.
Thank you very much. Round of applause to you too. Crazy. That's an original song.
Scott Briggs. I don't think there's any relation to that. I think his name is David Zankura or something like that, with a Z-A-N. And so his shtick was he'd go around the city no matter what the temperature was, like the dead of winter even, with no shirt on, wearing shorts and wearing a Santa hat. And he would just do push-ups everywhere, in the middle of the sidewalk, in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah.
And that was his whole shtick, you know? And he'd yell strange things like, yes, 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 and make weird growling noises like, and just stuff like that. That was Xanta. And he was ripped, like built and muscular and ripped. And he's not anymore, though.
Poor Xanta.
Yeah.
That's where I got your socks. at
Oh,
this
this is where right here?
place. Yeah.
Okay.
Foreplay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Right beside the hanky.
So if you want high quality socks, this is where you get them, right here.
Yeah. There's hanky panky and floor play. It's excellent. There's like a story. Should we tell the story about your socks?
Oh, that you cried when I had holes in my socks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So like story of how, well, I won't get into the whole story of how Ken and I got together, but basically after we'd been dating for like, what was it, like probably a month. Well, we weren't really dating yet. It was just like, you know, early stages. And then we ended up breaking up. And then I like cried for, I don't know, a couple hours. And then Ken was like leaving my house and I was crying, and then he was putting on his shoes and I noticed that he had holes in his socks, and then I just started crying and he was like, well, why are you crying? Like, are you okay? And I was like, I just hate that you have holes in your socks. You're just walking around the city with holes in your socks. You need to promise that you'll get new socks, okay? And he was like, okay. So then the next day I was at work and I was just like kind of feeling sniffly and sad all day. And then I went into the bathroom and like I then thought about like Ken having holes in his socks, and then I just like burst out into tears. And then at that exact second, Ken texted me and was like, just to let you know, I threw out all my socks with holes in them and I'm getting new ones. And then like that's when I knew. I was like, I've made a huge mistake. I need to like fix this. So then I went out to that floor play place and I bought like Toronto socks for Ken and like a Friends theme sock. And then I gave them to him as a present. And I was like, I made a big mistake. I'm sorry. And then we started dating again, and we've been great ever since. That was like almost 2 years ago.
Yep.
So that was the story of Ken's socks.
Yeah, and those socks still don't have holes in them.
I know, they're holding up pretty good.
Hello, Tanvir, and hello, Funny Dog.
Hey guys, how are you doing?
Eddie Chin. do you know about my air-conditioned pants? I'm wearing them right now, Eddie Chin.
Yes.
Yes.
He also has air-conditioned t-shirts as well.
Yep.
Ventilators.
Yep.
I mean ventilation. You know what I mean.
Yep.
I've been watching too much news. Definite pastry. That's a good spot also. If anybody wants like good cakes.
Doctor in London. We're just heading east along Queen Street. We don't have any set destination. Probably just downtown. We're heading towards downtown.
Yeah, we're just gonna Moza. You can see downtown, like
Yeah.
over there. See all the buildings.
All right. Thank you very much, Barbarian Arm Wrestling, and same to you.
That's an awesome name, Barbarian Arm Wrestling.
Yeah.
Good for you. That's amazing.
Favorite bakery item?
Ooh. Well, I'm partial to cake myself, so anything with cake.
I'm gonna say banana bread.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about the banana bread.
And a bit.
I like anything banana flavored, really. I might have mentioned this before.
Banana's the best
Yeah.
flavor, especially fake banana flavor. Like, you know those
Yeah.
banana marshmallows? Oh,
Yeah,
those
yeah,
are good.
yeah.
You
Like
can't beat those.
even candy, like flavored like banana.
Yeah.
Anything banana flavored, I'm into
so
it.
good. Banana gelato.
Yeah, yeah.
But like the fake banana gelato, not like the real banana gelato.
Right? And there's a CN Tower sighting.
There we go.
Yeah.
You see it?
Bobby Hall, the nightlife goes on probably till about 3 in the morning. Last call is at 2. But you know, it takes a while for everyone to leave the popular areas. And then there's after hours clubs also
Yep.
that technically are illegal, but they are quite numerous, and if you know where they are, the party never stops.
And then there's like all those places that are open 24/7 for late night carbs. So
Yeah.
when people come out of the bars and they just like want pizza.
Yeah, yeah, and well, there used to be lots of Chinatown restaurants open late, like till 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah, drunken
yeah.
ramen is the best.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's the best. You cannot beat that. Or like karage chicken after you've been out all night. It's perfect.
Yeah. Do we have any good antiquarian or rare used bookstores
Ooh.
in the city?
Yes, we do. There's one on King West. I forget the name of it, but they have books that are like 500 years old. You can't purchase them, but like you can see them and they let you touch them with special gloves and stuff. It's pretty cool. And they do have lots of like antique books that you can actually buy that are like 200-300 years old. It's pretty cool.
And there's quite a lot of just used bookstores in
Yeah.
particular, still in business,
Yeah.
even though they have taken a beating over the last 10 years, but they're still
Hanging in there.
hanging in there, yeah.
Well, because that's the thing, like sometimes you can get like used books that are rare that you can't find at like Amazon or bookstores, you know, and you have to, or that don't have digital editions either.
Yeah.
And there's just something about a physical book that you can't beat.
There's also still a lot of independent record stores in the city too.
Yep.
Those haven't been driven out of business yet. I think there's always going to be an appetite for that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll always. Seekers on Bloor, where we actually were just there. We started our stream around there, and we went into Seekers before the stream. They're really good, not like antiquarian, but they have really good used books that are hard to find elsewhere. And especially if you're into like philosophy, spirituality, religion and stuff, they kind of sort of like, what's sort of, or specialize in those subjects.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that pod chair. That's so cool. Look at that hanging chair.
Oh, wow.
So cool. Just want to sit in a bubble.
Can't see it.
Like odd looking 60s chair. That one too. It's pretty neato.
Well, that's unfortunate, Scott Briggs, if that's the case.
What happened?
That New York City has lost a lot of its bookstores.
Oh, that sucks. What about like, isn't there that strip in New York City where it's just like all bookstores? I remember reading about that.
Here's Bathurst Street. So this is where we officially enter downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
This is considered the western boundary of downtown at Bathurst.
Now we're at getting into like Queen Street proper.
Bobby Hall. Toronto is known as a financial and services center for the most part. And it also has a big film and television industry.
Yeah, weirdly.
And just all kinds of like almost a little bit of everything really. It's just a big city that has everything that you could really want, you know, if you look hard enough.
And we're pretty famous for our food here too.
Yeah,
Like,
great restaurants.
Like pretty much anything you could ever think of eating. Like we literally just passed a restaurant that was just Thai street food from Thailand.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
like literally anything you want to eat, you can find here.
And there's also a big publishing industry here.
Yeah.
And media. This is the Canadian Center of Media.
Yeah.
So kind of like New York in the States. All the television networks are all headquartered here. And the biggest newspapers, tons of magazines, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's a good place to be if you like want to get into that entertainment industry.
Yeah.
You gotta come to Toronto.
There's the Bovine Sex Club we're just walking past. Just call it the Bovine. I think this is the first time I've walked down Queen Street at night where it was actually busy in like, you know, a year and a half.
I know, it's so
Yeah.
nice to see.
Yeah.
It's so nice to see this. Everyone's out.
That guy back there looked like he was trying to, you know, channel the devil or something.
Station's minion.
Yeah. Paul James, wow, that's awesome. That place is an institution. The Bovine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. The Undertaker, yeah. Yeah, used bookstores. I used to work in a used bookstore. Very briefly, though. But, you know, I always wanted to work there, and I used to go there all the time, and one day I just somehow made it happen that I actually worked there. But then once I started working there, I discovered I didn't so much like working there as I like just going there to just look at stuff.
It's a different animal when you're working.
Yeah. So I didn't stay there. Chuck Diamond, $20. Well, thank you very much, Chuck Diamond. I'll add that to the ice cream sandwich and burrito fund.
I'll blow you a kiss.
Megan blew a kiss. It hit the phone. JD Fisher says you're beautiful.
Thanks, Fisher. I'll blow you a kiss too.
Oh, it hit the phone again. Jeez, my phone is getting covered with all kinds of wet kisses here. Bobby Hall, yeah, it was. I mean, the city was locked down longer than almost any other city in the world, really.
Yeah. We're like just coming out of it now.
Yeah, this is like literally just all finally opening up.
Yeah. And we've been locked down since like March 20th.
And we're still not completely open. There's still restrictions in place. Might be another month at least before the current restrictions are relaxed, but even then, it still won't be completely back to normal.
Yeah, it'll be a while.
Carl Roth, we used to work together at the same place like years ago, like around 2013, 2014.
Well, that's when I quit. Oh no, yeah, 2013 was when I quit.
Yeah. So we were just sort of casual, friendly acquaintances, you know, for like most of those years.
And I was actually married at that point. And then,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Bobby Hall, yeah, we're over 80% vaccinated, at least with one shot, and I think like approaching 70% with both shots. Maybe not quite there yet, but in the 60s for both shots.
Yeah, so we're almost there.
Yeah.
And like our uptake has been pretty good. Like people have been going.
I think
These people did also give you anxiety.
It gave me a lot of
Ontario
anxiety.
specifically, Canada as a whole, and specifically Ontario has some of the highest vaccination rates in the world now. So
Woohoo! Yeah, because we were lagging behind for a while.
yeah, we were lagging because there was lack of supply, but then that got fixed.
So this restaurant here, House 70, everything on their menu is chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So you can get like chocolate pizza, you can get like, there's like all different kinds of chocolate cake. They even have like a savory, spicy chocolate spaghetti.
Is it open or closed?
I think it's closed, but they have another one in the distillery.
Okay, because that looks closed down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. But I know they have another location in the distillery, and that was their flagship location.
Ivan Bikes. Yes, it is a very fresh evening.
It is. Another ramen place.
Lisa Palmer, that's awesome. Roti place. Roti is really good. I'll just say right now, it's almost as good as burritos in my opinion. Maybe almost even, you know?
Wow.
Depends what kind of roti you get, but
Good.
yeah. I prefer the chana roti. That's my favorite kind.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, that cacao place used to be an after hours club.
Really?
Yeah. That's cool. Thanks for the info there, Ian. Here we've reached Queen and Spadina. And every time I walk by here, I have to show the sketchiest McDonald's in the city.
Yep.
So this is
100%.
the sketchiest McDonald's in the city, maybe even in all of Canada.
I peed in there once, and it was just quite the ordeal.
I think there's a McDonald's on Rideau Street in Ottawa that might
Feel a little sketchy.
be worse than this one, from what I've heard. But they're probably both equally interesting to head into late on a weekend night.
Definitely a lot of drunk parts happening there.
Yeah. Big S, yeah, there are McDonald's drive-thrus, not so much in the old urban parts of the city, but in the more post-war suburban areas for sure. Not sure where the closest drive-thru is to downtown Toronto. There might be one in the East End, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a good one too, Funny Dog. The Wellesley and Young McDonald's is sketchy. And also the one at Church and Queen.
That's the side alley next to Brown.
That one's also pretty sketchy, yeah.
It's so quiet on this part.
Yeah, it's gotten... All the action is further down Queen, I guess, back in the other direction.
The logic is still closed. Holy moly. There's Steve's. One of our friends works there.
Yeah, actually two of my friends work there.
Really?
Yeah.
There's the Rivoli. That's also kind of a iconic.
Yeah, and the Horseshoe. We already walked past the Horseshoe, but I did my video recently showing live music venues,
Yep.
the Horseshoe and the Alma Combo.
I was at the Rivoli like a few years ago, and I went to this show, and the headliner was this drag queen named Daytona Bitch, and I've never laughed that hard in my entire life.
Daytona
Like
Bitch.
ever. That was like, oh, she was so funny. I just like, I had to pee like 6 times during that show. It was hilarious.
All I smell walking through here is pot.
I know.
Yeah. There's Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Manuel. Yeah, the action has definitely shifted away from this. This part of Queen Street is mostly chain stores. You know, like there's not much in the way of restaurants or bars. There are a few there. There's the Black Bull right here, but most of the actual nightlife type stuff has migrated west. Yeah.
As you can see from the Ossington strip,
Yeah.
which is where it was at.
But this is a good place here. The Black Bull.
Yeah. They have really good sweet potato fries.
Yeah. It's a bit of a local institution.
I'm not one for those stop signs. I also think that
And the warehouse is up ahead, then that'll be a noisy place to walk past.
Yep.
Was he wearing a Bane mask? I kind of missed that, Romachek. I'm sorry I did, though. Let's just say he was wearing a Bane mask. We'll just go with that. Yeah. Ah, see, I didn't know that, Scott Briggs. That's awesome. Elvis Costello did a live album at the El Mocambo.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Interesting.
I like Elvis Costello. More so, you know, back in the day when he was considered sort of edgy and different. Will you be JD Fisher's new best friend?
Yes, I will be your new best friend. You'll have to fill out a 10-page application though. And I do reference checks.
Right. The new Silver Snail actually rolling with Ian. It's way west, kind of like near Trinity Bellwoods. So they've kind of moved quite a bit further away than they used to be in terms of how close to downtown and all that. No application.
Oh, well, okay. I might be able to make an exception. Just for you, Jane. Just for you.
How do you know if this girl at work likes you, Jason D? I don't know. Does she laugh at your silly jokes? Yeah.
If she goes out of her way to talk to you, that's a good one.
Does she touch her hair a lot?
Although I don't know if that's such a good joke.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, laughing at your jokes is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like when girls like a guy and they talk to her, she gets this like smile. It's like hard to describe, but like there's this smile that we get that we only have for the guy that we like.
Ah, there you go.
So look for the smile.
There you go.
Her face will kind of light up. Her eyes will get all warm and sparkly. That's how you know.
And here's the warehouse. Yep. Let's go around.
Okay, so that tattoo place up there.
Sorry? Pardon me? Your moon tattoo? Yeah. Oh, okay. Somebody's talking about Echo Beach. You know that song? Far away inside, yeah. Far away in time, I guess, yeah. Far away in time. She gave him a nickname and she only calls him that. Well, I don't know, that could be a sign that she likes you, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless it's
That's
a
a tough one.
insulting, well, even if it is an insulting nickname, that could still mean she likes you.
Yeah.
Like in a teasing kind of way. Yeah.
That depends on the girl too, because
Yeah.
like some girls who are like really outgoing will just do that. Like it doesn't really necessarily mean anything.
Yeah.
Honestly, the best way to know is just to ask.
Yeah.
That's just like full on ask her out and be like, hey, I like you. See what she says.
Oh, check out the tower.
Yeah.
Check out the tower. Do you think this stream will end up where I'm thinking it might end up?
At the dog fountain?
No,
Oh.
I was thinking of another place where most streams tend to end up. With all the bright lights.
We shall see. We shall see.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh, I can stop it.
All right, JD Fisher.
The Corona patio. Well, that did not age well.
The Corona patio. Awesome, JD. What the heck is this?
I don't know. I guess they don't want people sitting there.
Yeah. Let's pretend it's a lovely bit of greenery and not a garbage can. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make the garbage cans look pretty. I mean, I'm for that. I can get on board with that. I approve. Oh man, the Four Seasons. So it's like one of my life goals to put on like the fanciest ball gown I can make and then go to the Four Seasons and see an opera.
Yeah. Yeah, you've mentioned that before.
So I
Yeah.
want to put like feathers in my hair and like just show up in this like elaborate ball gown. Just like sit down in my seat with like long leather gloves and be like, excuse me, I'm sitting here.
And then you could listen to this opera, right?
Yes, exactly. Oh, and that's gonna be stuck in my head forever now. No. Or I would like match the gown to like the era of the opera. So like if we were going to see an opera from like the early 1900s, my ball gown would be from the early 1900s. It would be epic.
No, I'm not tired at all yet, Bobby Hall. Are you tired? I'm not tired yet.
Most of
Aren't
my feet
you?
though.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm a lazy suburbanite now.
Right,
I'm
right.
not used to all this walking anymore. It's kind of sad.
But I usually do streams between an hour and a half to 2 hours and 15 minutes. Basically until my phone battery dies. And it usually dies once I get to around 2 hours and 15 minutes. Oh,
That was
there it is.
uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah. I'm still at 38% battery power, so we're still good for now.
Good for a while.
Yep.
Good for now.
Can we do it? Let's do it. Yeah. Salem 66. I don't think I've heard of them, Scott.
What you really want is I don't know if that's what you really want. I could
You really want to what?
What you really want is turkey. That's what that adds.
Oh, I don't want turkey.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that, but
Hey, Reggie Gagnon, how's it going? Yeah, I never heard of them, Scott. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Maybe Meghan would like them. A band from Salem, Massachusetts. An all-girl band.
oh, that sounds excellent. Are they witchy?
I don't know. Maybe
That
maybe they're a witchy. Yeah.
That sounds excellent. I would like that.
Yeah. Salem 66.
Heck yes, I would like that. That must have been the house, I remember, or was that always like a building in an official capacity?
Yeah, it was always like official town building. It does look like it could be a palace, right? Yeah. We're just talking about Osgood Hall. We're just walking past. It looks like a palace.
Very fancy.
Yeah. That's a good song, Lisa Palmer. All by myself. Everybody knows that song. Yeah.
That's been on a YouTube ad lately.
Oh yeah.
Keep getting that.
Yeah. Even Megan the Millennial knows that song. Widow's Walk. It's a song by Salem 66.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they do sound awesome.
Yeah.
I would totally love that.
There's the Toronto sign. Ronald, it is a bit of a chill in the air when the wind blows up, so that's why some people are walking around with jackets and sweaters.
Yeah.
I'm just in a t-shirt, I'm fine, but
Don't know how you do. Ken's other superpower, he never gets cold.
yeah, it takes a lot for me to feel cold.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
The Bangles, yeah, the Bangles were good. No, I don't have Spotify. Do you have Spotify?
No,
I don't have
I don't
Spotify.
Spotify.
I have no need for Spotify.
It makes me mad a little bit that people don't like own their music anymore. I miss the days when you could like buy a CD and it was like a big deal, you know. You have like the little booklet that came inside the CD with the artwork in it, and then you'd like end up listening to every song on the CD, even if you only bought it for like one or two songs. Yep, those were good days. I remember as a kid carrying my Discman around with me, and then like having this big sleeve of CDs and like switching them out on the bus, listening to my Discman.
Discman, wow. I got you beat there. I had a Walkman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you have to switch out the tapes? Or did you like commit to one tape for the day?
I guess I mostly committed to one tape. Looks like we're headed for Yonge Street, so I suppose we'll walk along Yonge Street.
We'll go that way.
Q107.
Q107.
Yeah, I might enjoy some of their content. What's that other one? Indie 88, is that it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that one.
That's a good station.
I think they were better when they were new, though. They've kind of lost it a bit. Yeah, there's Bay Street. Yeah. My Walkman didn't have auto reverse.
Auto reverse?
Yeah. That's too fancy for my days, my Walkman days.
I had auto reverse on my Discman, I remember that. But the problem with the Discmans that drove me crazy is that they would skip all the time. So you couldn't like shake your Discman around. So you had to like carry it really still when you were walking. Or if you were like on the bus and the bus hit a bump, it would skip your CD.
Yeah. See, cassettes didn't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's a guy with a Montreal Canadiens jersey up ahead. Remember?
Didn't they have some scandal
Yeah.
lately? The
What?
Habs? Didn't the Habs have some scandal lately?
Oh, I don't know. But remember last time we were doing a live stream, we were also walking behind
Oh yeah.
the guy with the Montreal
That's right.
jersey.
That's
Like, what are the
right.
odds that we'd have another
one?
guy with the Montreal jersey? What
Weird.
the hell?
That seems to be our thing, doesn't it?
Yep.
All the Habs jerseys going on.
Yeah.
I got really excited. Like, oh, the like 5-year-old in me was like, a marble. But that's classic.
Yeah, Ian, that was the way to fix your cassettes if they got eaten in your Walkman. Stick a pencil in and you roll it back in, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Yonge Street. We'll just take a peek. Looking south. But I guess we will go north.
When I was a kid, I had this cassette tape, and it was pink, and it only had one song on it, and it was like Barbie Club California, and one side was English and the other side was French. And I used to make my dad play it in the car, and we would have to listen to it non-stop in English and French.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I had a cassette with Stars on 45.
Stars on 45.
Yeah, it was a bunch of sound-alikes mimicking the Beatles,
Really?
set to a disco beat.
Oh my God, that
So it was
sounds
basically
awesome.
Beatles songs by sound-alikes set to a disco beat. like 30-second segments of every Beatles song all strung together.
Man, that
Yeah.
sounds excellent.
And then every once in a while, they'd have this chorus of backup singers who would like burst in and go, "Stars on 45, keeps on burning in your mind," you know, and then they'd go back to the Beatles songs again, right?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alex, your dad has Stars on 45. That's awesome.
So awesome. Your dad is cool.
Yeah. Womachek, I have not.
Have got this.
The disco Star Wars theme, I had that. I had the 45 for that. And I think I still do have it somewhere. in a box in my closet. I used to play that all the time. And I remember on the B-side, there was another song just called Funk. And it was sort of like the bar on Tatooine, I guess.
Wow. Every time someone says Tatooine, I just think of that Weird Al song.
Right?
My mind is here and maybe Vader someday later, now he's just a small fry. He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, saying soon I'm gonna be a Jedi.
And you didn't know that that was another song, right?
No, I didn't.
No, called American Pie.
I just thought it was like
Yeah.
The Saga Begins. Weird Al is the best. So
I had an 8-track player, and I had some 8-tracks. I had the Beach Boys' Greatest Hits
really?
on 8-track. Yeah, I had that.
Okay, what's 8-track?
That predates cassettes.
Really?
It was like a bigger thing, about this big, and you stick it in your 8-track player.
Really?
It's kind of like the size of a slice of bread.
Wow.
Yeah.
When were those around?
Like in the 70s, 60s, and 70s.
Wow.
You know.
So I guess they had crossover with like vinyl.
Yeah.
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 Something's going on here.
Yeah. Lisa Palmer, I love science fiction theme songs. I didn't really have any science fiction sound effects records, but I had all kinds of sci-fi theme songs. Funny Dog, yeah, Weird Al is definitely still around.
Weird Al is amazing.
Yeah. Here's Drumdas Square.
Drum Dust Square, yes. Or D Square.
Yeah. This is where they play along to pre-recorded music, though. I'm not really a fan of this. I'd rather they just play the drums without a backing track, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they get paid to do that, don't they? Like the city pays them. If you're a busker.
Do they what?
Like buskers get paid by the city, don't they?
Yeah, and also they have a license that they have to buy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
And then they get tips.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they're doing Rage Against the Machine. Rage Against the Machine. Wow. So that was some Rage Against the Machine. So I can walk past before they start again.
Yeah! Get over there, y'all! Get over there!
Boom, ba boom, boom. Kathleen. All right, thank you very much. Oh, Johnny is starting his live stream now.
Oh,
wow,
right.
That's late. Well, that's good timing because we're basically ending our live stream here. Yeah. So I'll just head over to the square. Oh, not this song. Oh, no.
Oh no.
No. All right, let's do it. That's right, you heard her. Everybody dance now. So yeah, well, thanks everyone for following along for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah.
champs. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and thanks to the awesome mod squad for holding down the fort, and also thank you for the amazing super chats. I'm like blown away at the generosity tonight.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah, we had
We
some
love you all.
monster super chats, and wow, I'm speechless still. So here we are, Young and Dundas. So yeah, everyone have a great night, have a great long weekend if you're here in Ontario.
Chill like villains, all of you.
Yeah, chill like villains.
Have the best time.
And unfortunately, I don't see the singing man, but oh well. You can't be here every time. Girl twerking with her pants down. So that was interesting. All right.
She was good too.
Yeah.
She's doing a good job.
Yeah. So yeah. Have a great night, everyone, and thanks again. And I'll see you all next weekend.
Bye, guys.
And enjoy Johnny's stream. I heard he's going live,
Have fun.
so I'll probably watch that as well. So until next time. Bye-bye. Where am I? There I am. All right, night night. Have a good night, everyone. I will continue.
Johnny Stride sees us? Is he around here?